In episodes 1 and 2 earlier in the year, we discussed how bricks were manufactured here at Hogwarts. In this episode, I want to elaborate a little about the history and also have a little talk about the current hierarchy. A team of management who are responsible for the smooth running of the plant, an excellent team to work with. The Hogwarts Quarry has been active since 1903 and has harboured the long-standing art of brick manufacturing. George Armitage and Sons owned the business from its creation and has seen multiple resites and rebuilds over the years. In 1975 the current facility was born, and although the equipment and plant have improved, the principles have remained the same. Since then it's gone through numerous different ownership. The Hogwarts site processes clay and shale as its main raw materials. Approximately 138,000 tonnes of material is used to produce 46 million bricks every year. This is the hierarchy that formed the team. Gedi is the plant manager of the site currently and is an excellent example of delegation leadership. He is an excellent boss and earns a lot of respect from his team below him. He very rarely gets stressed and mainly uses his psychological management skills and, if necessary, resorts to his extensive knowledge of the Force from Star Wars, if required, to keep his men motivated. His sidekick, Henpecked Daz, is the production manager, and he runs around the plant like a man possessed. Whatever task he is currently concentrating on becomes incredibly urgent, but if he is sidetracked for whatever reason onto another task, then that task becomes incredibly urgent, and the first task is forgotten about. Down through is a thoughtful and kind man who makes you feel like you matter in the team, even if you don't. Linda is the lady who must be obeyed, and is also the wages clerk, and is the beautiful lady you will first meet upon visiting Hogwarts, most probably. Unless of course she is on holiday. And most of the time she's on holiday to take somebody to the hospital. She's a kind lady, normally, but if you cross swords with her, she can make your life hell, as poor Magmic found out, and is now exiled in a freezing office with just his teddy bear for company. Elusive Gary is the maintenance manager and has a childhood obsession with wondering how things work. Like a child who has never lost his sense of wonder, he enjoys his job, keeping all the aging machinery ticking over. But he's not the big lover of modern society and the modern world. At home he loves to enjoy and lose himself, looking at the universe through his telescope. Ambassador Lee is a plant supervisor and is a nice man with a warm, friendly demeanour. He loves having a laugh and needs a good sense of humour because he works in an office with Henpecked Daz and Elusive Gary, who are polar opposites in character. Ambassador Lee loves going home and playing with his bond collection. Chief Jinnah is the Yellow Shift team leader and originated from somewhere in Scotland. He is responsible directly for keeping his yellow team of men motivated. He is a warm and friendly chap with a warm heart and earns a great deal of respect from his yellow men, as he affectionately calls his team. Banana Man, perhaps he should have been yellow team leader, but he isn't. He's the green team shift team leader. and is at first meeting a very strange character who likes to give people he meets a wrestling move he refers to as the helicopter. He feels really close to his green team, and they think of him like they would an agony aunt, and share their emotional problems and confide in him for comfort. He's a lovely man to talk, a bit like a Yoda personality, somebody you just go to discuss your problems. Finally, we meet Magmic. He is the Exiled Operations Administrator, and he's strange, a bit few quirky personality, but he's now very lonely chap who is exiled upstairs in a freezing cold office. Just after his mum passed away, he made the mistake of crossing swords with the lady who must be obeyed, and rebelled. Ever since that day, isolated and alone, his life has been a misery. So I hope you have enjoyed the insight into our hierarchy here at Hogwarts, where really we are just one big happy family making lots of bricks to build houses. We hope you have enjoyed.